Ladies and gentlemen, this is Slam City Wrestling's first freeze being held by Slam City Wrestling in front of 2,400 people. We are in Hawaii. First freeze, nevertheless. 68, 69, 6-7 out the gate. Cohen and Mike open the show, improvising masterfully with the crowd. It's going to be a little quicker than normal show lately. We got a lot to get to. All right, opening them out. Did about that at Superb Wrestling in Great Heat. The one called Manders. Mance Warner and Matt Cardona defeated the Liga Luchas, Ray Horace, Sansoon, and Epidemus Jr. And the Righteous' Bateman, Vincent, and Dutch. It was Liga Lucha followed by the Righteous and Mance Warner, Matt Cardona, and Manders. Again, we're in Hawaii in front of 2,400 people, so we're doing things a little differently, getting a lot of people onto the card because we're not going to come back here anytime soon. 63, 83, 80. 57, 71, 52, 61, 54, 47, and a decent opening contest here. Next up, and about that, I had great wrestling and a decent reaction. Futuro defeated Gavin Nash in 7:45 via pinfall, 69 and 50 for Futuro and Gavin Nash. Next up, we have Diaz Quetzal making her return to Slam City Wrestling, defeating Momo Watanabe in 7:51 via pinfall, 66, 43, 79 for Watanabe and Quetzal. Initial rating of great for her classic Rito gimmick. That's great. All right. Next up, in a battle of Liga Lucha members, Algo Blanc defeats Zonique in 8:20 with his 450 splash, trying to steal the show here. 68, 48, 74, 72, and 63 for Blanc and Zonique. Blanc benefited from a hot new move. After the match, though, the lights go out, and Pinta, Thunder Rosa, and Flamita Oscuro show up, onward looking to Liga Lucha. The trio then leaves as a new name flashes, Rudo Lucha. So 54 here. Everyone did all right except for Thunder Rosa, whose La Mera Mera gimmick got an initial rating of poor. We'll work on that, but nevertheless, a new faction has arrived here in Slam City Wrestling, and that is Rudo Lucha. Basically, the heel version of the Liga Lucha. 54 overall here. All right, and about that, I had good wrestling and a decent reaction from the ground. Emerson Jane and Charlie Evans defeated La Hija and Miranda Elise in 8:12 when Emerson Jane pinned Miranda Louise with a bitch please. La Hija carried the match. Miranda Elise was the weak link, putting up only a 24, but she got a very good rating for her gimmick, which was great. She's a little bit rusty. 54, 28, 71, the newest member of the Liga Lucha, Miranda Elise, teaming with the world champion La Hija, takes the loss here tonight, being pinned by Emerson Jane here, while teaming with Charlie Evans. Next up, we have a hype video for the main event where Atticus Cogar, Christian Napier, and Otis Cogar, Vandal 48, takes on Kendall Addix, Hoodfoot's Mo Atlas, Shota Umino, and Wheeler Yuta. Everyone came across well except for Yuta. Umino was held back by the language barrier, not speaking the language of the fans. Well, we're going to make it basic or passable so we don't get that rating. But nevertheless, it's a 56 overall here for Vandal 48 and Kendall Addix. Hype for the main event. All right, next up, we had Matt Tremont defeating AJ Gray and LA Park Jr. of the Liga Lucha in 12:53 when Tremont pinned LA Park Jr. with his Uranagi. This match was designed to be a car crash style stunt show with dangerous moves and bumps. Tremont was the weak link, though, putting up at 55 to Gray and Park's 68. 71 overall. Next up, and about that, it's Superb Wrestling in Great Heat. Marshall Mathers defeated Pac with his 450 splash, having Pac turn face. Mathers wins the Triple Crown title. So we're going to go ahead and turn him face. Again, we're aware of the ratings not being great, but we need to get guys to where they need to be. So it's a 77 here. Pac loses his Triple Crown championship to Marcus Mathers, who holds his first gold here in Slam City Wrestling. After the match, Pac simply hands the championship to Mathers, basically emphasizing his new facedom. And in the main event, Kendall Addix, Wheeler Yuta, Kota Umino, and Hoodfoot Mo Atlas defeated Vandal 48's Atticus, Otis, and Christian Napier in a cage of death match when Wheeler Yuta submitted Napier with the Yuta lock with a barbed wire bat over between his neck. 45, 47, 61 for the Kendall attacks, and Christian Napier, Otis Cogar, Atticus Cogar, with well-placed teamwork. We're going to end this show with a 71. It increased our popularity in 2 regions while dropping one. Hoodfoot Mo Atlas was used too much. We're probably going to end up having to drop him from the faction because of it. He's getting me terrible ratings. And again, we would have gained popularity in 1 U.S. growth, but they're restricted due to the limited number of viewers. We've been getting these for a while based on our popularity and our level. We're still listed as small, even though we're in the 70s, because I don't really want to deal with the post-show shit, but maybe it's just time. I don't know. Maybe. But until next time, this was Slam City Wrestling's first freeze. Deep Freeze will be our next event, followed by our 2 year-ending finales, which will be Merry fucking Christmas Day and Merry fucking Christmas Eve. And then, of course, we'll be heading to the Rocker Horror Picture Show, a new concept, Super Juniors, the Grindhouse Gauntlet, a whole bunch of fun stuff coming up in 2031. But until next time, thanks for watching, everyone, and have a glorious rest of your day.